All right. Hey guys, just about to go on air, so just cut the F's out and we'll be right. Okay. All good. All right, we're about to get play on the way here at DIV1 Park for the start of the third quarter. There's the sound of the siren. We've got the 7-5 plays 5-5 here. We've got the Panthers going left to screen the Rosanna Bowling Club in. We've got Macleod going right to screen the St James Road end of the ground. Hobbs running through there. He shovels it out, but only succeeding getting to an opponent there, but eventually Macleod work it to Cahal Core. He's got it nicely to Martin. He gets it back inside to Core. He drives it further forward. Here's a chance to Macleod. Oh, Sievers is up there. Oh, Sayers has gone down heavily. He's in a lot of pain there. Hopefully he gets to his feet there. Macleod could do without a further injury here in this game. Come to Core again. He's got it across to dangerous position in front of goal there, but we're getting back there as the fleet-footed Tommy Rogers. They get the ball up in the middle of the ground. The Panthers have got a free kick here in the middle of the ground. 12 points here up. They get it to half forward. Nice mark there out on the outer side. They drive it up towards goal. We're looking for the big fella Williamson at ground level. Little fella Woods in there for the Panthers, but the ball is now over the line for a throw in. Okay, they throw the ball back in. Players all wrapped up there. There's a ball up here, 20 metres out from the Panther goal. Okay, plays over near the outer side there, and eventually it's over the line for a throw in. Okay, just about to have the ball thrown back into play here. Comes the ground level. Players in hard there, and we'll have another ball up. Early stages, third quarter here at DIV1 Park. Come down to Hobbs. He was just there. Play allowed to go on. Now the umpire's called for a whistle here. Anyone's free? No, it's another ball up here. Throw the ball in the air. Big Williamson was in the ruck there. It's kicked away by White for Macleod. They get it up to the centre wing, but it's all Panthers back there. They work the ball this way, that way. They get the ball down to half forward there. Oh, there's a drop mark for Eltham. They would have liked to have taken that. Play allowed to go on. It's free kick going here the way of Eltham. About 50 metres from goal. They drive it up. It's going close on goal. Oh, it's close. Oh, just touched off fingers here and through for a behind. Okay, but White to bring the ball back into play for Macleod. He goes straight down the middle of the ground. He's looking for Hobbs. He's up high there. Couldn't hang on that occasion. Driscoll lays a heavy tackle on the big fella Smith, and there's a ball up right here and pretty much the centre of the ground here at DIV1 Park. Come to Yarwood, he gets a quick kick forward. Oh, nice mark, got himself in front there, Brandt. The umpire says it's no mark though. Perhaps it was touched off the boot of the. Okay. Comes the ground level again. Painter's in there. He's got it out nice looking for Yarwood. Oh, nice handball by Yarwood. Got it to Bianca, and he centred it very nicely. Good vision there by Bianca, and he's got it to Brandt. Now Brown will shoot for goal just inside the 45-metre arc. Brent comes in, shoots on goal. It's good off the boot. It's good enough. It's through for a goal. Yeah, badly needed goal there for Macleod Kangaroos. They edge a little closer here. Bringing this back to a... let's see what we've got here. Could be back to a 7-point ball game, and it is. Macleod 6-5-41, trailing Eltham Panthers 7-6-48. Early stages, third quarter. Game on here. Okay, dashing out of defence there was Dalton Doherty. Bianchi getting into the game here. He's got it to Hobbs. He drives up to half forward. Oh, play ground level there, but it's all Eltham deep in defence here. They work the ball beautifully to half back. Then they go back inside there. They got it to Harrison Burns. He gets it out to Lockie Richardson. Lockie Richardson then goes back into the middle of the ground. All they got to Billy Glasgow. He's got a man on the outside there running freely. They drive the ball down to half forward. Now they get a shot on goal. Well, not quite. They drive it up looking for the big fella, Williamson. He's up in front. He couldn't hold on there. Macleod man dragged off the ball there. Play allowed to go on, and now there's a whistle and we've got a ball up. Just 5 metres out from the Eltham goals. Oh, bursting out of defence there was Painter. His kick was smothered. Oh, Macleod defence under a lot of pressure there. Kick by Anton Woods, and he's got it through for a goal. A goal to the Eltham Panthers. That'll be their 8th for the day. They go out to a 13-point lead here at De Winton Park. We're approximately 7 minutes into the third quarter here. Okay, ball ground level. Painter did very well for Macleod. He's got it out the bottom. He's able to get a scramble kick forward to half forward. Running in there was Sievers with his opponent in front of him, and who was able to see the ball over the line for a boundary throw in. Sievers comes off. Quick interchange there. Travis White goes to up forward. Looks like he may be going to a pocket or a forward flank. Or Painter in there at the ground level. It's trying to get the ball out. It's fifth core now. He gets a scramble kick. Kid couldn't quite hold on there. It came to Martin. He's done very well. He kicked the ball up close to goal. Player up there long. He's up against two of them. And eventually the Eltham boys are able to see it over the line for a minor score. They bring the ball down to the outer side of the oval. They got it to Lewis Glasgow there at half-back. Brother of Billy. He drives further along. Got it to a teammate there at half-back. 2-goal lead here to the Panthers. They drive the ball down past the McDonald scoreboard. Big pack of players up there. Comes over the back. The Eltham boys, they've done well. They've picked it up at ground level. Now they've got it up towards big fella Williamson. The ball's bouncing close to the goal line. And big battle going on here between Jake Wilding and Williamson. The Macleod boys go to bring the ball back into play. Now they've ruled a shepherd off the ball against Macleod, and as a result there's a free kick going in the way of the Eltham Panther player in Ducasse. So the diminutive Ducasse has got a free kick directly in front, about 20 metres out. And he comes in and he's put it straight through the middle for another goal. So they've really starting to put a bit of space between themselves and Macleod here. Got their 9th goal of the day, the Panthers. Just waiting for the scoreboard to update here. I think you'll find that once it's updated, it'll show the Panthers leading 9-7 to 6-6. So it's a 19-point lead here. Smith shovels it out to a teammate there, but it's smothered by the Macleod boys. Sayers in hard there. Oh, there's a lot of players going in hard there, and we'll have another ball up. Macleod looking, getting some momentum and some continuity and good play here. Eventually they got a free kick here to Sayers. He goes wide, he gets it to the running Schubert. He cuts back inside, gets it to Brandt. They get it back to Biancan. He gets the ball further forward, but it's all Eltham Panthers back there, and they take a nice comfortable mark. Then they move it across goal looking for Lockie Richardson. Free kick paid to the Panthers, play allowed to go on. They bring the ball up to Merkel, the captain. He goes inside to Tommy Rogers, the fleet-footed Rogers, gets it down looking for the big fella in Williamson. Wilding was up in front, edged under the ball, then it came off Williamson's hand and through for a behind. Macleod bring the ball back into play. They've got it to Dalton Doherty at centre half back. He looks this way, he looks that way, looking to get some control of the ball for Macleod. He does a big high up and under kick up to centre wing position, and it's all, the Panthers have got a free kick here. No, they haven't. No, it's gone the other way. It's gone to Yarwood. He's got it across to Painter. Is it Painter? I may be wrong there. I'm just picking up. Well, it might have been or Martin. Anyway, now they've got it to Reed Brandt in the middle of the ground. Then they've gone wide to Kidd. And Kidd's gone back inside to Sayers. He got it further to Scooter White. Oh, they're under the hammer here. They're making hard work of this, the Macleod boys. They're getting to the Kidd, was involved there. Oh, now they've turned the ball over. Not looking good here. The Macleod boys at this stage, as Duke has got it over to a teammate. They get it down looking for the big failure. Williamson, and the big man has not let anyone down. He's taken a nice mark here, about 40 metres out from goal. Starting to get their confidence up here, the Panthers, particularly if Williamson is able to nail this one. Williamson comes in, he shoots on goal. Oh, it's a big kiss, it's knifed off the boot, and it's through for a goal. They've gone into double figures now with the goals. They've got their 10th for the day, the Panthers. They've blown it out to over a 4-goal lead here. They're approximately 13 minutes, so lead into the third quarter here. Yeah, it's the Panthers there enjoying a 27-point lead here as they bring it out of the centre again. They're working it beautifully. Then they get the ball down forward to centre wing, but in the road there was Biancan. He got it back to Shaw, who drives the ball up over the centre wing, looking for Driscoll. Just couldn't quite get hold of the ball on that occasion. Driscoll, and the ball is over the line for a throw in. Fleet-footed Tommy Rogers has been very devastating at DeWinton Park here today. He's been in a lot of the play. They work it again. The Panther boys, they're in there first for the ball. Play allowed to go on. They get it out to Woods. He gets the ball further along there. They worked it through. Brazali was involved there. They get it further along and then get it to half forward. But waiting back there was Hobbs. He's trying to get something going for his teammates. He got it back to Bottomley, but his kicks he succeeded in going forward and over the line. and out of bounds. Okay, Boltoney got back there, nearly got his hands on the ball for a mark. Eventually it's come to ground level and has trickled over the line for a throw in. They throw the ball back in. Oh, it's all Eltham again at ground level. They get the ball up looking for the big fella in Williamson, but Hobbs, he did a good intercept mark there. He whips it out to the fleet-footed Yarwood. Oh, he's all wrapped up. Excellent tackle there. The advantage paid to Eltham. Comes to Tommy Rogers. Play allowed to go on. It's through for a goal. Excellent play there by Eltham. Gee, it was a nice tackle there by Harrison Burns on Yarwood. So it's all Eltham here, all one way for the stage. We've got Sayers and Brandt coming off for a rest, being replaced by Long and a Painter, who go straight into the centre square here. So they got the job in front of them, the Macleod boys. 11-9 plays 6-6. The Panthers' way. Okay. Attack again goes the Panthers. They're on fire here. They drive the ball up to the full forward. Is looking for the big failure. Williamson. He's just pushed the Macleod player in Wilding out of the road there, and Wilding gets the free kick. He gets it over to Biancan. He does a little kick out wide. He's got it nicely to a teammate there. Maybe Driscoll, and it is. He goes back further into fence to White. They get it to Wilding. He goes further to the social club side of the oval to Kidd. They get it then to Yarwood, and then they get it out to Dalton Doherty in front of the coach's box here. Then they go back the other way to Captain Kane Shaw. Then they go further wide. Oh, under a bit of pressure here. Now the Macleod boys through Biancan are able to play on. They work the ball down past the centre wing. They just drop what they would have liked to have taken there, but they're good enough to back up the Macleod boys. They drive it up the full forward. Here's a chance. Oh, Core just got under. Couldn't quite hold on there. Oh, the Panthers are up to it. They drive the ball out of defence. They get it into the middle of the ground. It's come to, might be Billy Glasgow there, perhaps. They get it further wide. Now they've got runners everywhere as they change direction. Then they drive it down looking for the big failure. Williamson, he's got the set here. He's up in front and he's got it. Williamson is marked 25 metres out from goal, just on a slight angle. They're really getting on top of Macleod here at this stage of the game. We're halfway through the third quarter. Williamson comes in, lines up the goals. He shoots, not a problem. Not a problem. He's put it through for the 12th goal of the day for the Eltham Panthers. And they're going out to just over a 6-goal lead now. They'll be 6-3 in front, make that 39 points. Williamson, he's had a very good day up at full forward today. Too sure of how many goals he'd have, but one would think he may well have 6 goals. Approximately 18 minutes into the third quarter here. It's in the arms of Painter. He's done well. He's burst out of the centre. He's driven the ball up forward, but it's all Eltham Panthers in defence there. Taking a nice saving mark through Daniel Caulfield. They now bring the ball back into the centre of the ground. Oh, Long goes the punch away from Smith, but he's marked in front of Long on this occasion. Couldn't quite get his fist to the ball on that occasion, Long. They drive the ball down to half forward. Oh, Hobbs up there, but ground level is Mally Can. He got the ball out to Sievers. and the ball is now over the line for a throw in. On the true centre wing position here at the Winton Park. They throw the ball in. Oh, nice tap away by Long. Long's in deck ground level to back up there. But comes out to Merkel. He gets a kick forward, but it's off the side of the boot and it's out on the full. It's taken deep in defence by Hobbs. He's got it to Captain Kane Shaw. He gets it over to the running Schubert. He takes on Billy Glasgow. He takes off 1 bounce, 2 bounce. Handballs over to Driscoll. He gets it back to Schubert. Good play, Macleod. Another bounce by Schubert. And a further bounce. He's done really well. Then he goes back inside and he's got it to Hobbs. He goes through the middle of the ground. He gets his kick forward looking for Reed Brandt. Couldn't quite hold on on that occasion. Oh, the defence. Nice tackle by Core. Play allowed to go on. The Panthers are bringing the ball out of defence very nicely there. They get the ball up to half forward. Oh, nice play by the boys from Panther Park. They get the ball further down and have spotted up a player there in the pocket. His pick-up, that is Hourigan. Now Hourigan is marked 35 metres from goal on a tight angle. Shoots on goal. It's the shot by Hourigan. Oh, it's close. He couldn't quite make the distance there, and it's forced over the line for a behind. So another minor score to the Panthers. Captain Kane Shaw brings the ball in with a mighty kick down the middle of the ground. It's a nice mark to Scooter White. He plays on, gets on his left foot. He drives up to half forward. Oh, very good mark by Core. He got it down looking for a teammate, but it's intercepted there by Eltham. They work the ball further to the outer side. They're really on top of Macleod. Here it comes the fleet of foot at Tommy Rogers. He drives it down. Oh, they've found a man waiting back there. They've edged his man under the ball. Beautifully done. Good work by Braden Taglieri, the captain of the Eltham Panthers. Taglieri lining up for the 13th goal of the day for the Panthers. Melican coming off for a rest there. Taglieri has no problems putting that through for the 13th goal for Eltham. They'll go to 13-10, leading Macleod on 6-6. So it's turning into a bit of a rout here at Winton Park. Mind you, there'll be no change in the ladder positions, with Macleod will retain the second spot on the ladder going into the final series. Okay, as the Panthers have got the ball forward again, they're getting on top here at Winton Park. They kick it up towards the goal. There's a whistle here. And the umpires picked out a free kick to Macleod player Schubert deep in defence. He handballs to Bianchin. He goes back inside. He's got it to Martin. He gets it to Scooter White. He goes this way. Eventually he's got it to the running Dalton Doherty, and he's trying to get it across to a teammate in Kidd, but it's intercepted there. Play allowed to go on. They've got options everywhere. The Panther boys, they work it further forward. Now got a loose man wide, but they've picked the wrong option there, and it's a nice intercepting mark going to Bianchin. Deep in defence. Gets it over to White at half-back. White just kicks it back to Bianchin. He's getting a bit of a run going here. He's got the ball to Martin. He's under the hammer there. Yarwood's come in to assist. Takes one bounce. Oh, his handball hasn't hit the mark. Plays allowed to go on. There's a shot on goal by the Panthers. Oh, it's another goal to the Panthers here. Oh, they're very happy, their supporters here. Some very polite hand clapping from their supporters here at the Winton Park. I'll be looking forward to the final series. Will they get their gun full forward back, Cruceratus? That will make it very, very interesting for the other sides in the finals. Oh, it's centre bounce there. Play allowed to go on here as they work the ball out. Macleod to Martin. There's a nice tackle there. Comes to Sievers. He comes to Hobbs. He drives the ball up to half forward, but it's all Eltham back there. It's taken by Lockie Richardson. He drives it down looking for the big fella Smith, but getting in the road there was Hobbs, and he's taken a nice mark. Looking for an option there. He's got it slowly to Painter. It's gone across to Doherty. He went back further looking for Bianchi. He got it out looking for Hobbs. He just couldn't quite take the mark there, Hobbs. And eventually the ball is over the line for a throw in. Right on the true centre wing position here. They throw the ball back into play. It's Smith up against Long. Nice tap out by Long, but it's all Eltham at ground level, but Painter allowed a good tackle there. He's in hard, Painter, and then he's besieged by the Eltham Panthers, and we'll have another ball up. It's Smith in front. He gets a nice tap away. He's got it to the running Tommy Rogers there. He's run down by Sievers. Play allowed to go on. Sievers has done well here. He's gone back inside. Oh, if Big Smith come through there and Driscoll's going the other way. Oh, you had to cringe there if you don't mind. Play allowed to go on. There was some bravery shown there by all players. There's a trip here on Captain Kane Shaw, and he's got the free kick at centre half back as the siren sounds for the 3/4 time break. And we go to that break with a substantial lead on the scoreboard to the visiting side. The Eltham Panthers, they're on 14-10. Make that, looks like it could be 93. Lady Macleod. Just about to get play on the way here for the start of the last quarter. The Eltham Panthers enjoying a very sizable lead here. 14-9-93 plays 6-6-42. 51-point lead. Now Macleod will be going to the left of screen. Rosanna Bowling Club end of the ground. The Panthers right of screen. St James Road end of the ground. Big Smith going to open up in the ruck here. Got some good options here with Smith and Williamson as big men for. And G. Patali. Okay, the ball come to ground level. It's taken away by Anton Woods. He gets the ball further forward. Oh, nice mark there. Taken by the man with a big number, and that's Lewis Glasgow with number 50. Oh, there's a huge mark further up here. Going to Eltham. He's going to pick up on that number. Comes around. May well be Billy Glasgow. Just check on this. Can't see the number here, but anyway, it's a kick on goal by Eltham. Looking for the first goal of the last quarter. And missed to his near side, and it's through for a behind. A minor score to the Eltham Panthers ashore. The captain of the Macleod Football Club brings the ball back into play, and he's got it to Kidd at centre half back. Kidd then goes to the Grove Road side of the over looking for Schubert. It's over his head, and just it's been a fingertip on it perhaps, and it's going to be a throw in. Eltham at ground level, they work the ball this way, they work the ball that way. Okay. Okay, the ball's down the outer side of the oval. They get it up to Martin, the Kangaroos. He takes a nice mark under a bit of pressure there. He gets it further along looking for White. He's marked it at the ball, but he's got a little bit of pain there. Decides to go back inside, and he's got it back to Martin. Slow progress here for the Macleod boys. Eventually get it to Bianchi. There's a nice kick by Bianchi. He gets it up further forward. High fly by Core. It came down to Hobbs. He gets it back inside to Painter. Kicks on goal, and he has missed to his near side. It's through for a behind. Just waiting for the ball to be retrieved from the car park there. Panthers just chip the ball back in, about a small amount distance. They get it further along there. They get it out to Lockie Richardson. Then they get it further back looking for Matthew Evans. The ball's close to the boundary line, and it is over for a throw in. It's a throw in here right in front of the Macleod coaching fraternity. It comes to Brand. He got a quick handball across to Driscoll. He gets on his left foot. He drives it further forward, but it's just gone a little wide and is out on the full. Free kick to Eltham in the back pocket here. They go back inside with a nice kick to Darcy Valance. Gets it further along. He's got it to Evans. He goes further wide, slowly working the ball on the outer side. Looking for a high fly up there, and there's an easy mark taken by Eltham out there. They get the ball now up to half forward. Little fella at ground level is Ducasse. He's been superb today. He gets the ball up looking for Williamson, but in the way there was Jake Wilding. He's done well. He's got the ball over to Reed Brandt. He gets the ball out to the running Martin. He gets it then to Bianchi. He drives down the line looking for Dalton Doherty. He's taken a nice mark there, but his kick smothered off the boot. He was looking for Sievers, but in the road there was Lockie Richardson. They won back inside. Nice knock away there by Schubert. But it comes out to Anton Woods. He's got the ball further along, but Bianchi was in the road. Got it over to Bottomley. He's got it to Kidd. He's got it back inside to Schubert. He's got it back to Bianchi, who's done well there. He's driven down half forward, looking for Sievers. He's taken a nice mark there. And he's driven up over half forward, looking for White, and White's taken a nice mark there. Now White's got darting around the boundary line, has a shot on goal. It's a magnificent kick by White, if you don't mind. That's how to kick a goal. Well, heavy tackle, Shepherd laid there by Core. Really allowed the White to run on and kick that nice goal. Badly needed one for Macleod. They need about 8 more. in a row here to snatch this game. It's well in the keepings of the Panthers at this stage. Back at the centre bounce. Going nowhere here. We'll do it all over again. Now the Panthers are on the run here. They get it out to Tommy Rogers. Oh, he's quick. He drives up close to goal and he's put it through. It's gone over the top of Wilding and Williamson there, and it's through for a goal. So what a quick response by the Panthers here at De Winton Park. Dalton Doherty coming off, being replaced by Travis White, who's going up forward. So these two teams may well be clashing next week at the Preston City Oval in the qualifying final. Geez, Macleod will have a lot of thinking and a lot of work to do, both behind the scenes and on the training track, and perhaps even in the rehab room, to get their best side on the park for next week. Okay, it comes back into the middle of the ground, an unfavourable bounce for Long, but it was a good one for Bottomley. He's got it out to Painter. He runs on to goal, shoots for goal. He can't get it. His kick was errant on that occasion. It just fell short, actually, and was eventually forced over the line for a throw-in in the forward pocket. They throw the ball back in. Sayers doing a lot of ruck work here today at Winton Park. Players around the ball, not much doing. Came to the boundary umpire there, says I'm going to throw it back in. He throws it back in now. What's happened here? There's a free kick going in the way of Macleod. I think there's been a shepherd or interference on Sayers in the ruck there. So Sayers is going to have a shot for goal. He's about 35 metres out on an angle. Sayers comes in. Oh, looks nice off the boot. No mistake there. Beautiful kick by Sayers, and it's through for a goal. The 8th for the day for Macleod. They'll go to 8 goals, 7. Make that 55. Just waiting for the scoreboard to update. Trailing the Panthers on 15-10, 100. It's taken away by Painter again. Bursts out of the centre. Gets a little chip inside to Martin. Didn't seem to go very far, but the umpire has allowed the mark. And we've got Martin kicking from... He'll be kicking from about 46 or 7 metres. Man standing the marks at about 43. Martin comes in. It's just gone across the face of goal and fallen short, and it's over the line for a boundary throw in. Throw the ball back into play. It's about 20 metres out from the Macleod goal. Host of players around the ball there. Oh, Sievers is in there fighting valiantly. Umpire's called for another ball up. Throws the ball in the air and it's knocked through for a behind. Minor score to Macleod. They're 8th for the day. They go to 8-8-56 trailing the Panthers out on 15-10-100. The Panthers go for big driving kick, looking for the tall timber. There was a nice mark. The play allowed to go on. It comes to the middle of the ground. In the road there for Macleod was Brandt. He chips it out nicely. He spotted up Martin. Martin goes further down the line and he's got it to Sievers, who's marked 30 metres out from goal. Okay, now Sievers taking his time here. He's tucked in the pocket. Nice off the boot, I tell you what. He's got some ability, the lad, and he's put it through for a goal. Nice kick by Sievers. Brings up the 9th goal of the day for Macleod. Yanchin's come off for a rest, been replaced by Kidd. He's going to the back pocket. Okay, back at the centre bounce. Big long in the ruck there. Come to ground level. There's another ball up going to happen here. Brandt in at the centre bounce. His kick was smothered. Play allowed to go on. Bottomley dealt with heavily there. Gets up a little gingerly from the ground. Came to Brandt. He's all wrapped up. Another ball up. Approximately 13 minutes into the last quarter here at the Winton Park. Oh, Travs White's handball has just gone straight to a Panther player. Play's allowed to go on. Oh, they work it nicely, the Panthers. Now they've got a man out wide. Oh, they've done well there, the Panthers. They drive it in on goal. It's going close, and it's through for a goal. Very nice ball movement there by the Panthers. That's Harrison Burns slotting one there, the big 6-pointer for the Eltham Panthers. It's getting a real confidence booster leading into the finals for the Panthers here. Long leaving the ground now for a rest, being replaced by Yarwood, who comes on. Looks like he's going to a forward flank. From the centre bounce, the Panthers, or they try and get it to Rogers. They're working it this way, they're working that way. Eventually they drive it up to a half forward. It's over the head of Mullican. Dalton Doherty's back there, but he can't quite get clean getaway here. But it's all Panthers as they bring it further along, and they've got it to, looks like it may be Ducasse, tucked away in the forward pocket there. He does very, very well, the little fella Ducasse. Shoots on goal. He hasn't done well enough on this occasion. It's through for a behind. It'll take the Panthers out to 16-11, make that 107. Leading Macleod 9-8-62. The ball down the middle of the ground here. We've got Yarwood in there. He's depossessed. Play allowed to go on. Came to Sayers. He got it back to Yarwood, but he's all wrapped up. There'll be a ball up here.
Ben Lennon said that when he played against Ben said the best player was keep going straight in the last quarter. Nothing I enjoy more than you guys as well.
Okay, we got a ball up here.
Wasn't Sands the best player?
Now it's got to half forward for the Panthers, or the ball at ground level. Heavy tackle laid there by Doherty. It's another ball up. Sayers, and he's done pretty well on that ruck work all day, Sayers. Macleod just seem to be lacking. They lack the key forwards today for one reason or another, and a couple of notable defenders would have been of a great help. There's always another chance for a shot on goal by the Panthers, and they got it through for a behind. Oh, the kick in Macleod hasn't quite hit the mark here. It's opened the gate for the Panthers to have another shot on goal. Comes the Tommy Rogers. He's gone back inside, but only succeeded in getting it to Painter, who's done really well. He's got a nice pass there to Scooter White. He gets it further along. He's got it to Travis White. He's got it to Core. And he's kicked it down further looking for Severs. He's flown high. He's flown high. The umpire said you've interfered in your marking attempt. The umpire wasn't happy with his marking attempt, and hence it's a free kick to Lowry deep in defence for Eltham. They work the ball to the outer side there, and they drive it up over the centre wing right in front of the McDonald scoreboard. And the way there was Shaw. He got a kick across, but only as far as Lewis Glasgow. Got it to a teammate there who gets on his favourite left foot and gets it up further forward. Nice mark there taken by Eltham. They get it up there looking for the big fella Smith. He couldn't quite hold on, but he's held on to the Macleod player, threw him aside, play allowed to go on. There's a shot on goal. It's missed everything and trickled over the boundary line. Throw the ball back in. It's come to Driscoll. He gets a kick away. It's bouncing near the boundary line. And eventually the boundary line wins the day. And it's going to be a throw in on centre wing here. It's Sayers and Big Williamson this time. Williamson wins the tap down. Oh, nice work by the Eltham boys. The kick is a bit up and under though. They get it up to the pocket. High fly there by Shaw. Oh, here's the little fella Dukas. He's in everything. Oh, he's dynamite at ground level. And Dukas has got it through for another goal to Eltham. The number 28, Jamie Dukas. He's a little dynamo up forward. Billy Glasgow comes onto the ground, and then for Macleod it's Malik Khan replacing the captain Kane Shaw. Okay, Williamson in the ruck now. Oh, come along, he gets a scramble kick, but it's intercepted. Handball forward by Eltham, but they're going nowhere, and the umpire says another ball up here. Okay, the Eltham boys go this way, they go that way. It's Caulfield, he comes out of the centre square. He gets it with that kick, he gets it further forward to half forward, and then they're looking for the lead up. There, it's over the top, and oh, it's with the dangerous Dukas again. But he's hotly pursued by Schubert there, and the ball is over the line for a throw in. About 30 metres around from the Eltham goal. They throw the ball in, and the umpire's picked out a free kick here. It's going to Long as a ruck infringement against the big fella Smith. Okay, you got it over to Bianchin. Oh, back to Long. Oh, there's trouble here. Long's all wrapped up. And umpire ruled you haven't disposed of it at all. You're caught in possession, and free kick to Eltham. Further shot on goal here. Approximately 21 minutes into the last quarter. Lovely goal to Eltham there. Never looked like missing that. They bring up their 18th goal of the day. Jake Wilding just leaving the ground now. Martin coming off. Lots of changes happening in the final stages of this game, and it seems that these two clubs may meet again next week. The Preston City Oval. The qualifying finals. First Division, Northern Football League. Oh, it's with Tommy Rogers again. He got it back to a teammate here. They get it further forward. It's taken by number 24 for Eltham. He's had a flying shot here, and it went pretty damn close. It was by the captain, Braden Taglieri. It's brought up the minor score. Ball's brought back in. It's looking for Malikan. Come to Driscoll. He got a nice handball away to Painter. He goes back inside to Core. He gets a little scramble kick further forward. In the way there was Lowry. Then it went to Lewis Glasgow, back to Taglieri, back to Lewis Glasgow. Drives the ball up forward, looking for the big fella, Williamson. Running through there was, I think it was Kidd, who's seen the ball over the line for a throw-in.
So is that an original?
They throw the ball back in. Oh, the pressure's on the Macleod defence here. Oh, little Dukas is in there. He's been very inventive and even a bit entrepreneurial on that occasion. He had a fresh air shot at the ball and succeeded in getting it through for another minor score. Nice kick in by Macleod. They get up the middle of the ground as they're pushing the back to Long. Long's got the free kick at centre half back here. Goes a little further forward to White. He goes down the middle of the ground and then he goes outside to Shaw, to Kidd, to White. And he gets it further along. He's got it to Travis White. No relation. He goes back inside. He's got it to Sayers. Now Sayers is marked about 55 metres from goal. He goes back to Captain Kane Shaw, who sells the dummy. Says, I'll have a shot on goal. It's a magnificent kick by Shaw, and it's through for a goal. Excellent kick by Captain Kane Shaw. So it's through for a goal as Tommy Rogers leaves the ground for the Eltham Panthers. Played a very good game, Rogers. One of the faster players in the competition, if not the fastest. Okay, back at the centre bounce. It's Smith doing some ruck work there for the Panthers. Now, another throw up in the middle of the ground. Well, Evans it was doing some ruck work there. Oh, it came out wide to Bottomley, couldn't quite hold on there. Gets a handball back inside. And handball's going this way and that way by Macleod. Eventually it came to Schubert. He's had a pretty good game, Schubert. He got it to Brandt. He's been one of the better performers. They got it up to Hobbs, who's been quite good all day. Sievers has been lively up forward, but on this occasion, that's the what's happened here. Cedars was going for a bit of a fly. This time the umpire said, well, you can have a free kick your way this time. So Cedars is lining up, shooting on goal. He's just 20 metres out on a fairly tight angle. Little bit of finesse though, he should be able to get this one through. Severs comes in, shoots. Umpire looks pretty happy. It's a goal. And gets a nice round of applause from the crowd here at the Winton Park. Okay, that's the 11th goal of the day for Macleod. Macleod 11-8 trailing the Panthers 18-14. So they're going to run out very comfortable winners here today, the Eltham Panthers. They've had a really good day here. I was particularly impressed with Dukas up forward, Rogers on the wing, Williamson up at full forward. Will they play him there next week? Will Cruceratus be back? And in the full forward position. Will Williamson go to centre half forward? Will he go back to the ruck? One would think they may even go with the two-pronged attack on the full forward line. Little Dukas at their feet. All will be revealed next week at the Preston City Oval. Here they go down looking for the big fella Williamson, and he couldn't quite hold on this occasion. There's a snap-on goal though. Oh, it's going close to goal, and it's just touched on the goal line by Shaw, and it's through for the minor score. Okay, they bring the ball back into play. The Ploughboy, they get it out to Core. He's tried hard all day for his side. He drives up to the centre wing position, but in front there and taking a comfortable mark is Brendan Ryan. And he goes back inboard as the siren sounds, and the scoreboard showing a very comfortable lead here to the Eltham Panthers. 18-15, 1-2-3, leading Macleod 11-8, 74. Yeah, so this leaves Macleod with plenty to think about, and plenty of work to get their best players on the park for the start of the final series next week. And then the following, Macleod will either go into a second semi-final after the qualifying, or they'll be back into a first semi-final. It's over and out from another day from the Winton Park.